It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Odor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight from Milwaukee, second baseman, number 12.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lanier sprinting after it, one down. So one away here with the bases empty.
Curtis Granderson.
And that misses ball one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The Scotty's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ramon Lanier.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Under this one just a bit, as this is a fly ball for the center fielder, Granderson. One gone. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Second baseman, Jurickson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses wide. One ball and one strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt with enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso.
Hop high in the air. Moustakas is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, J.D.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Piscotty going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away. Here's big Aaron Judd.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judd.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. Stepping into the box, Eric Timms. Now the pitch.
Eric Timms.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Story has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder Stephen Piscotty.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he misses again. 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Zunino.
Now a throw over. And again a throw. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Dustin Fowler.
Designated hitter, Dustin Fowler.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again.
Ramon Lanier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runner's on his way to third. Hit swung on and missed the throw. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Trevor Story, a base hit in his first trip. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Odor is there to put it away and finally put an in. In now, Orlando Arcia, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Orlando Arcia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Up high, 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Alonso, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to first. A throw to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a one-run game at 4-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Right side. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco Lindor.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Baseman number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He topped out in his first trip. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready now, Steven. Scotty. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Line towards center field. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 8, Mike.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a liner. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 7, designated hitter, Eric
Timms stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. And he's safe. Stepping in, Brett Nicholas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Stepping up now, Dustin. Fowler, Dan Jennings answers the call from the bench.
Dustin Fowler. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 4.
Chad Pinder will come on as a pinch hitter.
18. Chad Pinder.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more.
Fielder
Jesse Chavez answers the call from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 40, Jesse Chavez.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Spin and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trevor Story stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone. As quick as you can.
Second baseman, Rougned
Into the
Odor.
windup and the pitch. Rougned Odor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Center fielder, number
It is
5.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis
He's got an
Granderson.
RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off as we
Leading
begin the
off for
home
the
fifth.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting,
Ready once again,
First
Yonder
baseman.
Alonso. He comes in
Yonder
1 for 2
Alonso.
with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Too high. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez on the move. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box.
Now batting,
Stephen Piscotty.
left fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gonzalez.
High pop-up. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman.
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And now pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Jeremy
Jeffress
Jeffress
for Milwaukee, number 32, Jeremy Jeffress.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Designated hitter,
Number 38 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another chance. Ramon Lanier.
Ramon Lanier.
Now a move over to first. Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14, Jorge Mateo.
And another throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And again a throw. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Throw over to first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 19, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Eric Timms. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Andrew Heaney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pitching for the A's, number 28, Andrew Heaney.
First pitch is a sink. Adam Duvall is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He started out the year. Manny Pena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lou Trevino comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Lou Trevino.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Shortstop Francisco.
Now a step off. Sergio Romo comes on now, and he'll take
pitching for Milwaukee, number 55, Sergio Romo. This changed
first delivery to him on the way. Now smoked on the ground up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled straight back. And And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Stephen Piscotty will be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's running toward second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Number 10 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 10.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th. inning. Hernan Perez will come on to pinch it.
Number 15. Hernan
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Corey Guerin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground.
Game number 37. Brett Anderson.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Lanier moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Mateo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A pause, and the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
Into the box, Ramon Lanier. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Perez over to his right. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Third baseman, Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Grounded to third. Fielded by Moustakas. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lanier racing back. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Indeed.
Designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. Adam Duvall stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Manny Pena. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. A man at third with one away. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ryan Butcher answers the call from dugout. He'll try to record the
number 40, Ryan Butcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Milwaukee Brewers. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Second baseman. Jurickson.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now batting, Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2 and 2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's big Aaron Judd.
Aaron Judd.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss there, 2 and 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Francisco Lindor.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in, Chet Pinder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Piscotty rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder, number 6, Carlos Gonzalez.
Hit hard back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. Garcia has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Here's J.D. Martinez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
J.D. Martinez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside. You know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Eric Timms will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and settling in now. Adam Duvall.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jurickson Profar.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner out toward left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Judge ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Stepping up to the plate, Chad Pinder. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Striding in once again. Tyler Flowers. And remember, now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Manny Pena.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Sean Manaea. Jacoby Jones.
Number 40, Jacoby Jones.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Pinder ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Hernan Perez. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Profar ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Corey Knebel answers the call from the pen here in the 4th.
Number 46.
Stepping in, Blake Snell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Now playing first base.
To short.
Number 7, Eric Tim.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready once again, Ramon Lanier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, whashin34. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pena is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Judge.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. High in the air out to center field. Judge is on the move. 1 out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Duvall posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Eric Timms. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Mike Zunino will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Zunino.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Perez from shallow right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready once again, Blake Snell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon. Lanier, 1 in, 1 out, and Joaquin Soria gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Second baseman.
First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Manny Pena. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Manny Pena.
To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Standing in, Joaquin Soria. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Ready now, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hernan Perez.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Center fielder number
now to
99.
the plate, Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Zunino. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder
Brett Anderson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Now pitching for the A's, number 37, Brett Anderson.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And a rather easy first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. In now, Adam Duvall. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Carlos
hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Stepping up now, Brett Anderson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Martinez coming on. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Lanier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dan Jennings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 43.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effect.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Up high in the air. Oh, and this drops in the infield. So here's Francisco. Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Batting second,